6 laps to go here, waiting for the green to fly at the start-finish line. David Starr, Chase Elliott, side-by-side, row 1, Ryan Blaney and Casey Kane, Elliott Sadler and Dakota Armstrong. Then you've got Chris Buescher and Ryan C. Green flag is out. Ryan Blaney shoving David Starr, Chase Elliott trying to get away. That push from behind is going to propel David Starr to the top spot.
Starr to the lead. Second spot now is Blaney. Elliott Sadler shoots the gap. Chase Elliott gets a horrible restart. He falls back to 5th. 6th position as they all come storming by.
The outside line drops anchor. Up front, battle for the lead. Here's Ryan Blaney. He'll jump to the outside of David Starr, and Starr has nobody to help draft with him. Up front, here's Blaney under fire. Elliott Sadler, they make contact. Blaney up into the outside wall. He'll collect Chase Elliott. A couple of other cars. Casey Kane up in flames. He's got damage as the crashed race cars make their way through turn 4.
Jeremy Clements also involved. That car spins to the inside of the racetrack and continues on. Casey Kane will spin to the inside of the racetrack as well off of turn number 4. A lot of damage to Jeremy Clements. The right side of that car completely torn up as he comes to a stop at the exit of turn 4.
Well, that one was big, and it will bring out our 7th caution flag of the afternoon, involving once again Mike Bagley. All of those cars running not only for the top spot but for a win here at Talladega.
That was just so bizarre, Jeff, because Ryan Blaney at the exit of 2 jumped to the outside of David Starr, made the pass, brought Elliott Sadler with him. Sadler did the crossover, quickly got under Ryan Blaney, and they made contact. Blaney's car went wide and just went right up into the outside wall. It didn't spin, didn't slide, just drove straight into the wall. He tried to keep it up there, but when he came off the safer barrier, he bounced off a couple of other cars, one of those being Chase Elliott, and then, of course, Kyle collected others, one of those being Casey Kane, who's up in flames, and others that made their way past your position high atop turn 4.
A lot of left side damage to Casey Kane's car. He has just climbed out of the car, and that car will go off on the hook. Jeremy Clements, the second car that has come to a stop here on the turn 4 end of the speedway. A lot of right side damage on his car. He, too, has climbed out.
Ryan Blaney looking like he glanced off Elliott Sadler, as Mike Bagley pointed out. Again, that was the battle up front. And then Ryan Blaney with that wild ride as he came back across the racetrack. A number of other drivers getting involved. And for the folks here at the Talladega Superspeedway, a huge, in fact, a couple of big screens on Sprint Vision getting a first-hand look. Chase Elliott getting involved. And, of course, Jeremy Clements with a vicious hit to the outside retaining wall.
All right, let's get more details on what happened with Ryan Blaney. Alex Hayden is in his pit.
Well, yeah, and he's got the car down here, and it's beat up pretty bad on the right side, as Mike Bagley described. He went right up and slammed that outside safer barrier at the end of the the Alabama Gang Super Stretch, and significant damage all the way down the right side of the machine. Significant, most of it in the back of the car at the right rear corner. Ryan Blaney's just killed the engine, and this team is now going to stop and reassess where they're at.
Tough break for them.